Okay, so I'm going to show you a very important technique that nobody really ever teaches you or talks about too often, and it's the dumbbell flick up when you're trying to do a dumbbell press. So it's very important that you get this correct, otherwise you might miss the lift or struggle to get the dumbbells into position. And it can be a little bit dangerous if you can't do it correctly, so it's worth practicing if you're new to lifting. And it's definitely worth getting your clients to practice it. Start with your dumbbells on your knees. And you can do this all the way up to about 50 kilos if you're that strong. And it also depends on your individual strength and size and leverage and stuff like that. But generally after that, I found that you'll need people to help you get it up from there. In saying that, there's guys that got much stronger than I ever got. So dumbbells out onto the knees, directly underneath the feet. So you want it right at the end of the lever. You're not going to get as much purchase here when you flick, so you have to put a lot more effort in, and you're going to start at the bottom. Now when you flick, it's a 1-2, so you don't do them both at the exact same time. It's a split second apart, and it just feels more comfortable that way mainly. So I'm going to go, just because I've always done it this way, I go right, left. So I go right, left, straight up, and then you press from there to the top. So you want to start the exercise at the top. You don't want to start here, because then essentially you've got to do a rep from there with heavy load. Plus I'm usually way too extended there, so I'm in that full extension position if I've come down there with the weight. So it's definitely better to start here at the top. And then when you're trying to get out of the exercise, say you've done your set of 10, if you're not absolutely fatigued, it's best to roll out of it as well with your knees. So you're going to bring your knees back up to the dumbbells. So see, I've gone from there to the top of my knee and then roll forward. So the dumbbells will actually, with the leverage on my leg, actually pull me up. And as they get heavier, they'll actually stand you right back up. But that's a skill that you need to learn and take time learning.